Alrighty, Lumberjacks, welcome back to another single-player episode. Last time we were playing, we were just starting to put some wood chips into that little hole that we had created in our little bunching escapade there. So I've since hopefully fixed this truck because we were having some transmission issues with it there last time. So I'm hoping the little changes that I made to it are all good now. I'm sure we'll run into more problems as that's just how life goes in this game, but you never know, we might be all good. So that should be fixed. It holds a little bit more wood chips. I just added that in there as well just to kind of make it a little bit more fun, make it a little easier on us so we don't have to do quite as many loads, hopefully, in theory. Let's see here. So now we're just going to fill this guy up as high as we can get it here. And then we'll go back in and keep dumping those loads to fill that hole in. And then hopefully we can walk through there with that skidder and the blade and be able to just level it all out nice and easy. That's the theory anyways, but we'll see how it actually goes in practice. Only time can tell us now. Yeah, I kind of messed around with the mods a little bit last night. Had some troubles with the suspension on these trucks. There's a few little issues kind of here and there that need to be fixed up, but it should be all good to go by the time I do my release thing. I actually did some instructional videos yesterday, which turned out really good, I think. I'm going to release those. I was going to release them after the mods came out, but I think I'm going to release them early so people actually watch them while they're waiting for the mods to come. That way they'll see kind of operation. Basically what they are is I've had a lot of people over the past, I don't know, probably 4 months requesting tutorial videos on how to actually run the equipment. So I said, okay, well I can try, I guess, to make tutorial videos. Basically the whole purpose of the video is let's get up a little higher in this pile. The whole purpose of the video is just to teach people who have never done logging with my equipment in this game, how to start things off, what equipment they need, you know, kind of give them a rough go to understand what's kind of the point behind it and how to do it. So I think hopefully that will clear up lots of the questions and stuff that people had. So I mean, maybe it won't, but I'm hoping it will. I'm sure I'll get more questions. I didn't cover every machine, I just kind of did few here and there, and some air, and yeah, I'll see how it goes. I wonder if you can move this around while it's in here. Can I dig out of that? No, I didn't think so. That'd be cool though. Can you imagine? Can you even imagine? We're kind of at the end of our bucket tip here. It's okay, we can create like a little hole there to put all the chips in. Imagine this sucker is getting pretty close to full, but we're just going to keep piling it in there. And then hopefully all my transmissions will work good. And I had the same problem on both my transmission on this thing and on my truck as well. So hopefully that's all corrected now. Alright, we're going to call that full for this load. We also knocked down a bunch of trees with that buncher. So we could probably chip those, which are over here, and add to that sweet little pile we got going on. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Alright, so hopefully we fix the transmission issues in this thing. Hopefully. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna go build up our little road here. Definitely a little junky. I'm still playing with the physics on these guys. They're a real pain in the butt. Of course, with it holding more weight, it probably acts a little bit differently too. As long as I can back it up and dump it, I'm a happy man. Which seems to be something we can do here, so let's keep going. There we go. You know, I think we're almost at the point where we could probably bring a skidder in and level that. Maybe we'll do that right now just to kind of change it up. Let's bring this guy back out. Boing, 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 boing. This thing just bouncing around. Too bouncy. You know, I go back to the mechanic and talk to him about the suspension in this thing. Although the transmission's working, he did something to the suspension. Alright, so here is our Banshee. I was gonna make it so you could fold that too. I forgot about that. That's next on the list. So hopefully with this blade on the front here, wherever it is, oops, that's not it, must be on this side. There you go. Hopefully with that blade, I should be able to push those chips semi-flat here. That's the theory. I mean, technically the bulldozer would be the ultimate tool to use for this, but I think we should be able to do it with this too. I'm just trying to decide where I want to actually put it here. Oh, my wood chips ain't moving. Oh, I think I know. Sorry, here, we have to do something real quick. So I gotta save, quit the game, go back in. I don't know why it does this with all of my skidders. It's just so annoying. Anytime I make any changes to the map, I think is what happens. Basically anything with a push blade, I have to do this, and it's so annoying. But it's all good, because we can just instantly pop back in. And now, in theory, it should push the wood chips. Yeah, see? So strange, eh? I don't know why it does that. So we're just kind of trying to meander it out so it's at least flat-ish. Oh, raise that up a little. That's why we need that grater with the level head on it. I have a plan for one of those. Question is, I wonder if this will be flat enough to get a truck across. That's probably good enough. Should be able to get a truck across that, I imagine. Here, let's actually do a blade the other way too, just for fun. Ah. There we go. Now we should have a nice little road. Let's test it out here. Should be a little bump here, but not too bad. Hey, it's better than going into that dip. I think we'll be able to get a long logger across there, no problem now. Now we're gonna kind of leave our road open with the trees down, and we'll clean up the trees on the way out, kind of like proper style. Well, actually, you know, let's bring this skidder all the way up there, I think. I want to see where else we're going to have to skid from. Right on. Okay, so, just trying to think of a plan of action here. So I think basically we'll just start chopping from the top of the block and work our way down. Let's see here. I think we decided we're going to go left of this pile. Just right into here. Should probably take some of that out there too. And this was kind of where we're gonna load, kind of, sort of. So maybe we'll just park this guy up on this hill. All right, so wood chip wise, I think we're pretty well got that beat now. Let's see here. I want to test it out with this truck here, see if there's any pitfalls. It's a pretty dynamic truck, but you know, you always find something in these. Alright, so we meander our way over here. be a pretty tight corner, but I think we can get her here. Let's see here. Oh, it's gonna be a little rough coming through here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Too much of a point here. I have to scoop this way, maybe. Oh. Oh, she's tight. Oh, we made it, though. You could probably fix that up a little, make it a little more squishy. Or a little less squishy. Now, the question is, once we get up here, how are we going to turn around? That was always my big concern here. I think these two trees need to go for sure, though. They're going to be a problem. I can tell you that right now. Definitely important to keep your block clear for turnaround. I don't know why I left these two. Did I just forget they were here? Or did I have a plan? I have to go back and watch my other video so I can see if I had a plan about this. My guess is I just forgot. Alright, so now, I wonder if we can skid those somehow. I don't really care about them. I just want them out of the way. So let's push them right off the road here. Scoop it right out of there. There you go. We can clean that up later if we choose to do so. Let's get this guy out of the way here. I'm just kind of seeing how we can do a turnaround. It's going to be a pretty tight little spot for sure. This is the true off-road logging here. So I guess if we looped this way, and if we set up a loader over here somewhere, we can make it work, I'm sure. What we do need to do is hike in a loader and a processor in here. I think we'll walk them in because I don't think I'll be able to low bed anything in here. It's pretty tight. I just want to test this ramp on the way out as well as when we went in. Let's see here. Oop. Just kind of see the level. Oh yeah, I see it needs to be. Need to get some more wood chips and we can level that out a little bit better. Yeah. Pretty close, but we just need to fill that back in a little more because it's kind of sunk in a little. So, let's go do that right now. Park this guy over here. Grab old buddy here. Buddy and its bony suspension. And then actually let's loop it this way. A little bit more at the cab. Lining it up with the cab is definitely a lot easier to load it, because then you're straight on with it when you're making your swings and strikes there, but alright, there we go. Look, I don't have this machine on and it's working good. Should probably turn it on. Let's be realistic here. We're gonna grab from over here somewhere. I don't know, judging by scoops, I'd say this is the realistic amount of scoops to fill that up, probably. Probably. Who knows for sure? I mean, technically, you can fill it up as much as you want. You don't have to do the full amount of scoops to load it all together, but might as well, while we're here, put as much in there as we can. Let's grab these ones. We're kind of digging away at our pile here too. Oh, Well, we're definitely getting fuller in there. Let's see if we can walk ahead a few feet here. We want to get this stuff over here. Pretty good grabs this thing does with the bucket's size. Definitely a different thing. I used to play this game. It was like a mining simulation. Simlog, I think it was called. The Simlog? I think it was Simlog. And they used to have that mining demo, and it was pretty wild. You used to be able to pick up all the chunks and pieces out of the ground. Little boulders, do bench loading, all that kind of fun stuff. It was a pretty fun little simulator. But then this came out, and logging and mining just didn't seem interesting to me anymore after that. Alright, I think we're going to call it there on those ones. Actually, I think we're going to have to call it on this video too, because I think we're pretty close to being out of time again. Oh, look at all this over here. Let's grab some of this. Alright, so I'm going to put this last scoop in here. And then we'll call it on this video. In the next one, we'll continue on and move these chips over to that spot, fill in that last hole, and then I think we can start bringing up loaders and stuff like that, and processor and all that fun stuff. We'll see how it goes. If you liked the video, leave a like. If not, we'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.